3 of them at once for this week. I haven't posted them for this week yet. I've been busy. Filling out QSL cards.
And
So
getting your order ready.
yeah. And doing swag bags and stuff like that. So and recording a presentation for the QSO Today Expo, which is now done. I just finished it 10 minutes ago.
Busy.
So let's hear how have people been doing.
Let's see.
Let's hear it, everybody.
Doing my usual slow speed CW stuff for newbies on 40 meters.
Good.
And threw a radio's worth of money into the car this week. So,
well, does the car appreciate it?
No, of course not. Cars never appreciate
it. Does the car run?
Oh yeah.
Then I'd say it appreciates it. All right. Who else has been doing what since Wednesday? And Elizabeth, I know you said that you might have a little bit of service from the Olympia National Forest. Olympic Peninsula.
Ever since I got inside
You weren't kidding.
Ever since I got inside the park, both getting a radio signal out and having a cell signal.
Wow, that was rough. Does she sound rough to anybody else?
Has not been. I've gotten one QSO ever since I've been in the park.
Okay, well,
but it's gorgeous.
Well, it's one more than zero.
Keep as I can.
Yeah, it's one more contact than none. You know,
it's a head start on tomorrow. All I need is 9.
Well, and tomorrow actually is the North American QSO party single sideband. I think you'll have no problem.
Well, there's also the SARTG RIDI, so that's the one I got tonight.
Okay.
And then there's a PSK contest where they get more credit for YLs, but they didn't hear me.
Well, tomorrow from what is it, 11? It's at 11 to 11 local time, Pacific time, I think. Is the maybe it's either a 10 to 10 or 11 to 11. It's 12 hours long.
Excellent. I'm going to also go up to the ridge.
Yeah, I'm going to have to look it up because it might start earlier than that. Let's see. NAQPSSB. NAQPSSB starts at great. Why doesn't it say? Some fine advertising. Here we go. Starts at
in a forested area, and so it's getting the signal out stuff.
Yeah, but there are going to be a lot of big stations on. That's the nice thing about a contest. At let's see, August 20th at 1800. So 11 that's 11 in the morning to 11 at night. So there you go.
I'll give it a go.
All right, everybody ready to get started?
Yep.
Okay. Well, let me switch microphones. So that should be the other microphone. You guys should maybe be able to hear this. Does anybody remember that letter? That is not an L.
Oh, sorry. Yes. No, I know what it is.
What is that letter?
Y.
I hope it's not a Y.
Dot.
Da 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 da.
I think it's an X.
It is an X. Okay.
So, okay, I'm not doing too well already off the bat.
Okay, let's see. Now we're going to do a few call signs. We're going to start throwing things together. Ready?
W7CX.
W7CX. That would,
Dave
I believe, would
Chabone?
be Dave Chabone. Yep.
Got it.
Okay, how about next one?
And his wife.
Would that be Joyce?
Yeah.
Okay. How about this one?
Do it again.
Who's that?
That used to be me.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. What'd you get?
NX8I.
Let's do it again.
And something 3I. I got a 3
Uh-huh.
this
Did it audit?
time. Oh, that's F, isn't it?
That's an F. That used to
Ah.
be me.
I have trouble with Fs.
Yeah, you will until we get through it. So that was an F. That used to be my call sign.
NF3I. Okay.
Now you can see why I changed it. Here we go. Next.
KA2, AJ something.
Sue, so what did you get?
I got KA3NJI.
That was me.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
I
That,
thought
that was my first call.
I kept
Okay.
it.
All right, here we go. KA3NJI. I'll do it again. All right, next one.
W3EAX.
I sent that call so many times. in my
That was
life.
you also?
That was that was the university. That's the University of Maryland Club.
Oh, okay.
All right, next. Whoops. My finger bumped it.
Okay.
OSU. Okay.
Huh? You know that one? W7OSU.
Is that a club station?
That's the Oregon State University Club.
Okay.
How about
WN something U.
uh-huh.
I'm drawing a blank.
Da 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 used to be my suffix.
Yankee.
Los Santiago 3 sobre frecuencia, cambio.
Cambio.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yankee. So what's
Got
the
it.
call sign?
W1YU?
Yale University.
Oh, okay.
Okay, next one.
Oklahoma? K4 OSU? Is that Oklahoma?
It wasn't to know.
Oh, it wasn't?
MSU.
Oh,
MSU.
MSU. Okay.
That's Murray State University,
Oh, of course.
of course. How about this one? Oops, I gotta start that again.
N6 something B.
Close. Anyone? Want it again?
Yes, please.
U6BB.
What was the first letter?
W6.
W6. Bravo,
W.
bravo. That would be the University of California at Berkeley.
But I do think you said N the first time. Elizabeth said N, and I think
I started to, and then that's when I erased it. W6BB.
okay.
All right, next one. Uh,
N5YU.
5
not YU.
YU?
Not Y.
PU.
Nope.
PU.
Nope.
Not PU.
Nope.
X.
Oh, it's an X.
N6X, N5XU. That's University of Texas. Okay, next one.
N6RA.
Yep, that is another club station. That's University of California, Santa Barbara. Okay, here's another one. Anyone?
Missed the third one.
W6YX.
W6YX. W6YX. Big station.
Who?
Big station.
Oh, okay.
Down in California. Anyone? Anyone ever work them? It's Stanford.
These are all academic.
Yep.
Oh,
Okay, next one.
W9YI.
It wasn't a 9.
0.
W0YI. That's University of Iowa. Club
Zero.
station. Next one.
W0YQ.
W0YQ. That's University of Colorado.
really?
Yep.
Why not CO?
Probably already taken.
Yeah.
Okay, next one.
W2CXM.
W2 Charlie X-ray Mike. Yep.
What is that one?
That is Cornell. Next one.
No, it did not. Three.
W3MGF.
Yep. That's Drexel University.
Oh,
Okay. Next one.
W3UD.
Yep. University of Delaware.
That makes sense.
does.
Okay. Next one.
W4ATC.
Yep. Okay. That one is North Carolina State. Okay. Now, the next one, I hope that Bill knows. Bill, have you ever worked these guys?
All over my log.
All right, you too, huh?
Oh yeah.
Anybody know what it is? I'm gonna pull up the card. There it is. Notice the picture?
The Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech.
Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech. Look at that station. You know, it is an engineering school after all.
Wow.
Yep.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, let's see, another one. How about, yeah, they're on during a lot of contests and general operating. Big stuff. How about
W4JP.
W4JP? That would be University of Kentucky. Okay, let's pull up another one.
I went to school 3 blocks away from UK.
Did you?
Yeah, I worked out at JP plenty of times though, because Transylvania didn't have their own station.
Transylvania.
That's
Okay, let's see. How about, ooh, that's a good one.
Gotta be.
ASU.
yes.
That would be Arizona State.
That makes sense.
Yep. Okay, here comes another one. This is such good practice. We're learning so many things in the process. Here we go.
W6FB.
And we're going to work on that letter.
YV.
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 I knew it wasn't an F because I don't know F.
Oh, I got to add some, I got to do some F's.
Obviously, I don't.
And I need to because it's in my call sign.
Yeah. So that's USC.
YV.
Yeah. Yankee W7YV or W6YV. Next one.
W7UNR.
University of Nevada, Reno.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay. Next one.
Some are better than others.
Yeah.
W6BHZ.
That would be Cal Poly. Getting a ham license is actually part of the electrical engineering curriculum.
Okay.
That's a great idea.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Next.
Where's nine?
U9YJ.
W9YJ, that's DePaul, not DePaul, DePaul University.
Where's that?
And who knows where that is?
It's in Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
The number.
Let's see. How about
W8SH.
that's Michigan State. And how about this one?
W8YX.
Yep, that's University of Cincinnati. And let's pull up another one. Oops. Okay, start again.
W3JHW.
Nope. What's the last letter?
U.
U. W3JHU. Anyone have a guess what university that is?
Johns
Oh, John Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Johns Hopkins. Yeah.
Yes. Wow. Okay, that's good.
How about let's see. Hold on. How about this one?
W3TU Tulane.
Did I send a W or a K?
K.
K3TU. It's
Hmm.
Temple University.
Temple.
That makes sense.
How about Bill?
All over my logs as well. K3CR. I know I've looked them many, many times from K3YTL.
Oh, Kilo 3 Yankee Tango Lima. Kilo 3 yellow traffic light.
K3, your toilet's leaking. Yes, I was one of the 2 meter ups.
Really, when I was back in Maryland, we used to work K3 YTL Kilo 3 yellow traffic light.
Kilowatt 3, your toilet's leaking.
Your toilet's leaking. Okay, let's see. How about we got to branch out from the university stations. I could probably send more, but I'm getting a little burned out there. How about here we go.
NC7M.
Yeah, that's my friend Mark who lives up in Portland. Next.
N7VS.
N7 Victor Sierra. That would be Steve who lives up in Portland. All right, another one. Start it again.
KB7NJV.
That would be Frank, who lives up in Salem.
Okay.
Next one.
W7BO.
W7VO. He's our division director, Mike Ritz. Who lives in Scappoose. How about this one? Oh, I lost my place. There we go.
KB7HDX.
Yes, you got the X. Very good.
Okay.
That's our vice director for the Pacific Division, or for the Northwest Division, Mark Tharp. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
What was that third letter again?
NW6V.
NW6V. That's Chris. He's the president of the Willamette Valley DX Club. Okay, here's the next one.
Oh, I know this one.
Do you?
That's my dad.
That's your dad. Yeah. And how long has he had his license? 70
Since
years?
1947.
So 75 years?
Mhm.
Wow. Wow. Okay, next. You know, he's still lightning fast on a sending code and receiving.
I know.
Yeah.
He's on the radio every day.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, how about
W2HHS.
not a 2.
Huh? I didn't say T.
No, not a 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, 7. W7
Yep.
HHS.
Okay. Next one.
And 5EE.
N5EE.
That's an easy one to remember
Oh,
and
but you
send.
know, it is, but sometimes a really short letter
lot
is
of E.
actually yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's
actually
just
annoying to have a short letter for the end.
It's a lot of dits.
Well, it is, and the dits don't carry as much weight. Sometimes, you know, Bill, that's like you have an A at the end. That's actually, you know, in some ways better because it ends with a da. You can get the timing down.
And not having a K at the end, I think, is good.
Yes, yes, that's exactly right. I totally, or having like a call sign N7CQ. It sounds like it'd be cool, but it's really not.
oh, it's like my KS3Y was awful.
Yeah, well, it's just kind of unbalanced, right?
Mhm.
Kilo Sierra 3 Yankee. Let's do that. Yeah. All right, here's the next one.
That's a good one.
Ah,
That's mine.
that's a good one.
All right, how about the next one? So-
A7JE.
Oh, I hope it was JI.
Yeah, yes, it was.
So if you're asking, who is K7JI? Do we have any musicians in the crowd?
Yep.
Okay, ever
I
heard of
was-
the last name? Ever heard of the last name Monette? Monette trumpets. So this
He's a
is
ham?
he's a ham. This is K7JI. Yeah. So he's a instrument manufacturer in Portland. So he's
Cool.
much more
High,
famous than I am.
high-end instrument,
Really
high-end
high-end,
instrument
yeah.
manufacturer.
Yeah, really high end. Okay, how about this next one? Let's do
Can you do it again? DL5XX?
DL5XX. Okay, here we go. Next one.
UA3UQM?
Wasn't UQ.
Okay.
Close. Barbara, did you get it?
Okay.
UKM. Yep.
You can.
All right, next one.
XM2CEW.
Anyone know what country?
Poland?
Sweden.
Sweden. Oh, okay.
Sweden. All right, next one.
K9UIY.
K9UIY. Yep. Okay. I've worked him many times as well. Next one.
W7WLL.
His name is Don and he lives in Yachts.
Yachits.
Yep. Next. You ever get the idea that some call signs are just bad for CW? And that if he was a CW operator, he would trade it in?
WA7GYQ.
Yeah. WA7GYQ.
That's just a bad call sign.
Yeah, it's
Generally,
yeah, it's a lot of
it's a big mouth.
a lot of crooked letters.
Well, my wife was a horrible CW call sign.
What does she have?
The original call was KB3EQQ.
Yeah, that's a little awkward.
Yeah, she's W3RVG now.
That's a little better. Next one. Here we go.
KA6BIM.
KA6BIM. Anyone ever work him?
Nope.
Nope.
Let me,
No,
little share. He lives in Coquille.
I have many times.
Yeah. That's Dave's ridge.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, he lives at a couple of 1,000 feet and owns a mountaintop.
Wow.
Yeah.
How have I never worked this guy?
Oh, no
I know.
wonder I worked in many
Yeah. Yeah.
times.
Central Tower, East Tower, West Tower. Okay, let's see. See, and if you start hanging out with the Willamette Valley DX Club, you get to meet all these people. Got that, Sue?
I got it.
Hours.
Hint, hint.
All right. What are
Anybody
these
work
dates?
WD5COV?
WD5COV, yeah, I've worked him too. On several different bands. That is, oh yeah, yeah. I've definitely worked him numerous times. Okay, next.
He told my friend he'd gone into farming.
Antenna farming. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
CX3BAH.
CX, but
Oh, 2.
okay, next one.
K7RNA.
K7RNA. Yep. That'll be Robert. Next one.
WA60EM.
That would be Mike.
Yes.
And let's see, next one.
K7EW.
Oh, that's my husband.
You're a little slow on the take there.
I was there. Like, what's that last letter?
K7EUG. Everyone get K7EUG?
Oh, I had a W.
Ah, okay. Next one. And then we're gonna switch. Then we're gonna switch modes.
You're gonna make us decode ready?
No, no, no. I can't do that. I can't do that by ear either. All right. Here we go. Gold star for anybody who figures this one out.
That's a lot of numbers.
Sure is.
It was probably something like AO 2022 something something.
It was. What was the rest of it?
I lost track because you gave us too many numbers.
Oh,
AC
well,
was at the end.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, good. So between us, we got it all.
Maybe part of it. It started with an A. Try again.
It's a Spanish special event call.
Oh.
AO 2022 XAC.
Oh.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, I worked them and it was, it's one of those calls that you know, you never, well, I shouldn't say you're never going to hear on CW, but, you know, in the United States, even as, you know, there's no ability to have more than one number in any call sign. But you start looking at other countries and, you know, they can do stuff like that, you know. And the AO is a Spanish prefix. So,
And they were doing that weird meme call signs in Canada for a little while
yes,
there.
they were.
Kind of funny.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next thing. And,
That was good, Scott.
well, you know, call signs are good because you never really know what's coming. You just have to, you know, you have to get the call sign right. So let's see.
The LCW website has a call sign training that's helpful.
Actually, well, okay. You want to see one of my favorite toys? Here we go. Pull it up. It's one of my favorite toys. Everybody see this?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're going to go to like 20, 22 words a minute. And here we go. So you have to try to figure out what's coming in. So, anyone have any guesses what that is supposed to simulate?
No.
Pile up.
That's a pile-up simulator.
Hmm.
And that allows you to practice not only copying call signs, but being able to train your ear to copy individual call signs from lots of different frequencies and lots of different call signs coming at the same time.
I don't think I'm ready for that yet.
No, but there's another one that I use.
What do you tell the guys running, causing the pile up that you can only do one at a time?
Well, that doesn't really work.
Well, I've tried to tell them.
Well, you could operate split. You could operate split. I mean,
Good old
Sometimes
you.
I just say
good
the
old-
6 or the 8.
Everybody
so,
tries to figure out what U10 means.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's when you go. Just say up. Here we go.
U10? Oh, up 10, yeah.
10, yeah.
All right. So this is something
Up.
called roofs.
Okay.
This is a German piece of software that is a Morse a call sign trainer. Okay, do you notice the punishment that's starting to occur? Anyone notice that?
The
fact
speed.
Yes, the punishment that you get for
tone.
doing a good job is that it goes faster and faster and faster. So conversely, if you are having a hard time, it will slow down slower and slower and slower. So, and that's known as RUFZ, RUFZ. So if you just do a lookup, if you want to install it, it's free. Both of those are free, and kind of cool for practicing. And it tells you if you got it right or wrong. So, okay, let's see. Okay, almost done coming up with a.
Scott wanted to work that N4 JI for the moment.
Yeah, you know, I didn't expect that. Okay, here we go. Okay, and I think I am about ready to get going. Here we go. Okay. Sorry, that
Sounds
was a
like
little.
our op has had a few 807s.
Yeah, does anyone get that joke? No, I haven't. It's been a long meeting.
No, I'm not you. I'm thinking our op here. I won't
Yeah,
give his name.
Here, does anybody recognize this? An 807 vacuum tube.
Hmm.
So an 807 vacuum tube is notice how it's big and glass. An 807 is also known as a glass of beer. For that very reason. So, how did everybody do as far as copying that?
I got a lot of it, but I don't think I got all of it.
Okay, well, let's hear what a lot of it got.
Well, you did the warm up V V V V V V
I
V
sure
V
did.
V.
Yep.
CQ CQ CQ. DE. This is W3 PP.
W3PP.
W3PP, W3PP. Then you said K. Then
Yep.
W3PP, DE, K6QF.
Hey, you got your suffix. I did that for you.
I know, I didn't get it right at first, but then I'm like, no, that's an F. So you said K6QF 3 times. DE, W3PP. And then you said E, and then a break or something.
The E was a mistake.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, then there was a break.
Okay. And then I didn't quite get it. Maybe it was OM.
It was this.
Something M.
Yeah. What's dot it, everybody?
G.
Gee.
Good morning.
Yep.
And thanks for I got BVDD. I don't think that's right.
In the neighborhood.
Here it is again.
Did it.
You got to work on your recall of that one.
I'm getting tired.
Yeah. Barbara?
Buzz.
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 Thanks for the buzz.
That's why I didn't get it. And then my name is Barney.
Wait, did you get a period after that?
Yeah.
I got something. I just wrote a line.
Da 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 da. That's a period. All right, keep going. You
My
said
name is Barney.
and repeated, right?
Barney. And then I didn't
followed
get
by
the
a break.
yeah. And then I didn't get the thing after that.
Barbara, how about you?
Sorry. SRI.
Oh yes, I said SRI.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote that down. What is it? Well, I didn't understand that.
That means sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's probably that Barnicky that
Because
is where the sorry came from.
that's right. Yeah, because Barney screwed up his name, so
Oh,
he said SRI and then break, and then he gave his call sign again. It gave his name again.
okay.
Yep. Okay.
And then your RST is 57N in Nashville.
Yep.
And then some sort of a break or something.
Da 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 da.
And then how copy question mark,
Spelled HWCPY, right?
right? And then K.
Did you get this? Everybody get that?
I like it.
The question mark?
Oh, a question mark. I wrote down question mark. I figured it was a question mark. I
Yep.
didn't necessarily copy it because I knew that's what it was.
Okay. And after that,
Then it said K. And then BQ something.
actually, that was the call sign again.
Oh, okay. And then-
K6QF.
Oh, okay. I muffed that one. And then DEW3PP. And then was that then
Da 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 it.
can.
KN.
You did good.
Yeah, that was good.
You did good. This is amazing because everybody started off with nothing.
Yep.
This is amazing.
Kind of cool, except for Bill.
Oh,
Yeah, but I'm using it for a different reason. I'm since my transplant, I haven't really been able to write, and I'm putting some printing back together. So I'm copying all of this to get my printing back, and it's working.
Okay, good.
Is anyone else getting kicked out for a second and immediately put back in?
It's latency on our end, Patrick. It's a bad connection on our end, Pat.
Yeah, it's pretty fast here.
What? Okay.
Well, it's a long rope. It's a long string, and by the time it travels 3,000 miles, that signal that's on the string is pretty attenuated. So, all right. Well, has anybody got anything else?
that was very nice.
I'm tired now. That was tiring.
I'm tired too.
Now, let's see, Pat and I will be joining you from the Ronald McDonald House in Hershey on Monday.
Okay.
And then I'll be over at Ronald, and he'll be in the kids hospital on Wednesday for the course.
Jeez.
He's getting his dialysis port replaced.
Jeez.
So,
Well, good luck, Pat.
Yeah, well, we're thinking about you.
All right. Anybody got anything else?
Yeah, that was
No.
really good.
Okay. Well, I'll,
Not video related, but we were screen sharing. Scott, do you make YouTube videos?
no. I mean, other than the stuff that we've been doing for this. No, I'm not a video maker. Although I did actually just record the presentation that I'm doing for the QSO Today Online Expo. I just recorded it and sent it out to I put it up on their website. So, or I put it in their Dropbox. So hopefully it's acceptable and I don't have to re-record it.
And we just have to pay $10 to see it.
Yep. Well, but it's $10 well spent. There's something like 60 or 70 presentations, and even if you get to you can continue watching them for a month afterwards.
I signed up the last time I did it, but I was having some technical issues trying to get around, and I'll try again, but I was having trouble accessing stuff.
Yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, and I think it it came out of COVID, but it actually serves a really good purpose. I mean, I would love to go to Dayton every year, but I just can't. That's where you're going to see all those presentations, but you can only see one at a time. So, maybe you can see a total of 10 of them, and if you're doing that, you can't go to the flea market. So. Has anyone here ever been to the Dayton flea market, the Dayton Convention flea market?
many times.
I've just heard about it many times, but I haven't been there.
It used to be an entire parking lot for a 12,000 seat arena, and it filled up the whole thing. I mean, you'd spend 2 days walking around it and never see the same thing twice. You could get easily lost. And you'd have to make a mark like, oh, I remember this thing. I got to make a note because I want to come back and see if it's still there in an hour. But by that time, you forgot where it was. So unless you wrote it down on a piece of paper that it was in the 10th row in this particular spot, you're never going to find it again.
Oh, that flea market, especially you get back 20, 30 years ago, it was massive.
Massive. So you want, Bill, you want to hear my best Dayton story?
Oh, go for it.
Okay. We were cleaning up. Everyone was cleaning up. It was, I guess everyone clears out of there around noon on Sunday. And I'm walking around and hoping that I can find something, just anything that, might be like a freebie or something like that. And this guy was getting rid of 100 amp hour gel cell for free.
There you go.
Only thing was he didn't have any way for me to carry it. And he didn't have like a cart or anything. So I had to pick it up and carry it from the flea market out to my car. Anyone know what a 100 amp hour gel cell weighs?
About 70 pounds.
About 70 pounds. So
Oh,
I had to walk, but it was free. I had to walk across the flea market carrying this 70-pound battery.
oh my God.
Well, I mean, I guess I didn't have to, but I wasn't going to put it, I wasn't going to say no.
Oh,
So,
I'm guessing you didn't get on an airplane then.
no, I did not. It was all driving distance. It was a 500-mile drive. I did it every year for like 12 years. Totally worth it. So much fun. You sleep 4 or 5 to a hotel room, and you do it on the super cheap. It was great. And you go to any hotel in town, every single room is hams. Every single car in the parking lot has antennas sticking up at the hotel. So, the party continues at long after the ham fest is over for the day.
And then, of course, we have the hospitality suites at night.
And hospitality suites, and in some cases, like I used to do 4 days in May, it started on Thursday. That was the QRPers pre-Hamfest festival. So you'd get there a day early and you do an entire day of like seminars and discussions and things like that on QRP and kit building and cool stuff like that. So, oh, so much fun.
Oh, it sounds so exciting.
Somebody's all right. Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good night.